Gary, and that's not surprising. You know, he's been called the Jack Nicholson of skating because of his commanding presence. Here's a look at his double axel. He has nice lift, good legs in the air. It's a solid jump.
It'll be interesting to see if the judges treat him as warmly as the crowd. We'll find that out later. We'll also be seeing Brian Orser and Brian Boitano. Scott Hamilton in the dressing room before his performance, getting himself mentally prepared for his routine. And we had a chance to talk to him about his competitive program.
It's a virtuoso piece because it's got all the jumps in it, and then some more jumps, and then a couple more jumps, and a lot of steps, and it's wall-to-wall, 3 minutes of go skating. And I felt that that's my strength. You know, I'm doing all the jumps that I can do, and I'm trying to fill it in with something that's difficult, not just do the jumps and rest in between. I really want to go out and make it wall-to-wall. Try to make it exciting and difficult. And so what you can expect, hopefully.
For years, Scott has been one of the busiest skaters on the pro circuit doing shows and competitions, but he still managed to keep that level of technique very high. He'll be starting out his program with a triple Lutz, which is his toughest jump. Oh, he totally missed that takeoff.
That had to hurt, too.
It looked like he had no feel for that whatsoever. He's going to have to get it back right here, double axel. Oh!
My goodness, again.
Those are two of the hardest falls I think I've ever seen.
What's he going to be thinking right now, David?
Well, it's such a shock to his system. I mean, he's totally used to doing everything in his program, and now the program is totally gone, and now he's got to try to pick himself back up.
I wonder if that's ever happened in his career, two misses like that.
I competed against him many times, and I never saw that happen. And here comes another difficult jump, a triple Salchow. He really needs this.
My goodness, I can't believe that, David.
Well, he has one more triple left in his program.
Is it even worth doing?
Well, knowing Scott, his determination, I think he'll make it happen. There you go. Good boy.
That's great. And the crowd really reacted to it.
Here comes Scott's backflip, which is certainly the most flamboyant move in his program. Actually, it's not as difficult as the triples that he had planned in his program, but it's certainly the most fun to watch.
Well, after what had happened in those first three jumps, you're surprised that he even went for the last two. But well, what are you going to do?
Scott's programs are designed to show off his technical superiority, and when that doesn't happen, he's in trouble.
We're going to take a look now as David Santee makes his way down to speak with Scott. The first miss, and you can see that he's off balance and really hits the ice hard. And then he comes back the second time, and you notice his foot buckles on takeoff, and he falls again, and that time hitting the ice even harder. And you would wonder, would he try a third time? And obviously he was very hesitant going into that third jump and didn't find that one either. Let's go down to David Santee with Scott.
Scott, those are three jumps that normally are money in the bank. What happened?
Oh, man, I couldn't find my center. I went up for the Lutz and my toe slipped. I didn't set it properly. Went up sideways, and then I completely lost all form of balance. And so everything, I tried to recover, but I was like that. So, you know, it happens. I've been skating really well until then, you know.
What'd you think going into the triple toe loop?
Going to triple toe, I thought I was really tired. It was a tough routine. I go, I gotta land one. I go, this is getting kind of ridiculous. I'm not that bad. I'm really not that bad.
The crowd really helped you through. I mean, they were really with you.
They were on my side. I think they looked at me and they go, that poor guy. What can go wrong? I've never skated that bad in front of people all my life. Last year is the first time I missed triple X. This is the second time. I don't think I'm coming back, Dave. This is it. Goodbye.
Well, Scott Hamilton, obviously being a good sport about it, and you know he's going to come back, and then he hit that flip right at the end, and a very gutty performance, and sometimes you just have days like that.
We now continue with ABC's Wide World of Sports.
Brian Orser watching.